Massive breaking news for the economy and the stock market. A short-term funding bill is now expected to receive enough support to reopen the U.S. government through January 31st. The measure would provide full-year funding for SNAP and Veterans Affairs. Now, further updates show that an actual deal has been reached here to end this government shutdown after 40 days. Here's exactly what this means for the market moving forward and exactly what you need to be looking for. First of all, there is a very elevated level of fear and uncertainty in the market here. And what this resolution is going to do is lower those levels of uncertainty for a couple of reasons. First, we recently heard from Jerome Powell and some of the other Fed officials, again, at the FOMC meeting and some of the speeches after, that they were not sure that they were going to be able to make a strong enough argument for a December rate cut. The reason for this is obviously the Fed is very data dependent, and with the government shutdown, they are not receiving the key pieces of inflation data that they need and also labor market data in order to come to a proper conclusion. Now, on the labor market side, again, layoffs surged 175% in October, 153,000 jobs cut, worst since 2003, as AI and cost cutting bite hard. Again, with the Federal Reserve seeing some of this type of data, obviously they're going to be more inclined to cut, but they still need to see that inflation data as well. Now, with this government shutdown coming to an end, the Fed can start receiving some of that economic data and then come to a better conclusion. Because of all of this, we are seeing the S&P 500 futures up 0.5%, NASDAQ up 0.8%, NVIDIA is currently up 2.4% in the overnight market, and another big AI name, AMD, is up about 2.5%. And with the recent positive developments that we have seen between the trade relationship between the US and China, we could be in for some fireworks into the end of the year.